Hey, we're on. It's Mom with the Matt time. We're a little bit late. Technical difficulties tonight. That sucks. I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
I'm not Matt.
That's the Teddy. So we got Michael, we got Jim, we got Grant on the Skype tonight. Let's see. If you're on the Skype, you get a live view of Matt 2 in the booth cam. So live from there. And if you're on Facebook, you get the bench view, the overview, and
I thought we weren't back on Facebook.
let's see. No, from YouTube.
Oh, you said Facebook.
I said it's Facebook. Oh yeah, we're not on Facebook yet. Still in jail.
Might want to send another appeal or something.
Yeah. That's Grant's cat. That's Baby.
You know, it still says my microphone is off. Hey, come on, Bobby. Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
And we can hear the cat. But my system says that we shouldn't hear the cat.
Ah.
Some kitchen roll, please and thank you.
Kitchen roll. Do you please?
Sure.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Tonight on the Only 17 is Kiss versus Alice Cooper. Yeah, we're actually having trouble finding 2 more songs for him.
He's one of those I know like the hits by name, but the ones I halfway know I don't remember by name.
Yeah.
Welcome to my nightmare.
Right, that's a hit.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
That's a hit.
Yep.
You might break it tonight.
Yep.
Hey, Matt. Watch this.
Yep. That's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, he should have checked his mirrors.
Okay, come on. Where are you? Where are you, Where are you, YouTubes? Come on. Tell me that I'm on.
Always pops right up for me.
Yeah, it's been doing stupid since. Alright. Yeah, I got nothing still. Nothing, I tell ya.
I'm not even looking at the YouTube page, but I can pop on and see if it's there.
It's there, I'm on it.
Hmm.
No.
Matt always has trouble finding it.
Yeah. And I'm actually on my own site.
That might be why, actually.
I'm actually, yeah, here it is. There it is. January 10th. Alright, turn that down.
You're real best friend.
That's right. There we go. Got the chat open. Yeah, no particular order for Alice Cooper. We got Welcome My Nightmare, Poison, School's Out, No More Mr. Nice Guy, I'm 18, and Feed My Frankenstein. We still need 2 more. Or I'll just bump one from another spot, and he just has 6.
I don't think this building's not taking very long. Maybe.
You know? So Jim, you're at-atting? Nice. How much filler is involved so far? Okay.
There's the body
Wow.
Nice.
with the spring-loaded head. It's a bobblehead.
That's awesome.
What's this? Boing.
Now can you turn them up just a bit?
And that's what I was looking for. I had to find a screwdriver because I have to use these really mini. Oh god, being invaded by the kitten. Hold on. I have to use these little bitty screws to get my legs on. Come here.
Oh, George is on the chat. Hey, George. Welcome to Mild Mats. He says, hi, Mats and Teddy.
And then we have this guy. And then my one project. Don't need that.
We can't see you yet. Still your bench.
This is Thor. Yeah, hi, Thor.
Oh, there's this cat. There's a new cat.
No.
Yeah. There's you in this guy. You better be worth it.
Already looks like a knucklehead.
So, Michael, what are you working on?
Well, I'm working on the CAV11 that I did on the nesting board.
Okay.
I'm trying to do some, I'm working with the lead wire to try to do some wiring on the inside of it.
Nice.
So, my other project besides the masking on it is this, trying to kind of detail the cockpit. It kind of looks like crap, but it's some of that, those little tiny windows probably still have to be used.
Okay. Nice.
How many Alice Cooper songs do you need?
2.
2 more.
Okay, I got 2.
Okay.
Million Dollar Babies.
Okay.
And elected. I'm gonna be elected.
George says Skype people audio is about half the volume of you.
Huh.
Either turn the mic gain down or max out the Skype people.
Let's see.
Poll is on YouTube. So
Let's try now. Jim, say something.
Something dark side.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. Let's see if that fixes our problem.
Well, Corey's not on, and he was the one messing it up last time.
Yeah. Man, John's on. Hello, John.
Do I sound muffled? Do I sound...
oh, you sound normal.
You sound fine. It's just it's a little bit harder for George to hear.
Oh.
Gotta love technology.
Yes. Nice. That. Did Grant bail out on us? I think Grant bailed out on us. Oh, Marion's here.
Look who it is.
Marion!
It is Herr Commandant.
Uh-oh. Yes, it is. Captain.
Yes, our Führer.
Captain.
No, our Commissar.
Commissar, yeah.
Commissar Marion.
Don't say Fuhrer.
Yeah.
Don't say Fuhrer.
Good evening.
So how you
Good
doing, sir?
evening. Doing great, thank you.
Good.
Doing great.
That's the way we like it. Everybody ready for Snowmageddon on Friday?
Oh, God.
It's like I was ready for it the other day and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
Hey, it came down really heavy, but it didn't stick to anything.
Yeah, it looks
Yes, it
really
did.
pretty. That's the kind of snow I like.
Yeah, true.
We're only forecasted for an inch down here, but then Sunday we're forecasted 4 inches, 5 inches maybe.
Wow.
Wow.
Just cold.
Yeah, now that is going to happen. That, -2 on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
We might not have
They're
crowds.
saying kickoff for the Chiefs game is going to be 6 degrees.
Oh.
Isn't
Say
football
that
better in
actual
the
temp
snow
feels-
anyway?
Feels like temp's gonna be like -16.
They said it was 72 when the other day in Miami when the Dolphins were practicing.
Lucky.
Let's hope they're not used to the cold, right?
Right, exactly. Alright, got some of that, got some of it. Marion, you B25 in it tonight, or you stugging it?
I am. Yes.
And I need an
Yes.
X-Acto knife. Mine did not make it back into my...
Gotta get this done.
Yeah,
Gotta get this done.
yeah throw that
It
over.
says it's much better.
Okay.
So,
So, Marion, did you get your hotel for Nationals?
yes, we got a place about 6 miles out
Oh,
from the
okay.
convention center.
Gotcha.
And, well, it's basically south of the convention center. A little south and southwest. But it's on a bike path, so I can ride my bike to the convention center no problem at all.
Oh, that's cool. Well, you don't have to worry about heat stroke or
bike
anything.
path. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
National season again?
But
Summer.
Next summer.
August.
that's cool. I'm not paying $200 either, so it's
Gotcha.
$109 or something like that. So, yeah, that was
Kind of.
whatever.
Yeah. We'll let the bitter people online fight over that. We're gonna-
Exactly. Okay.
We're gonna wait for phase 2 to open up and see if we can get the embassy suite a little bit closer. We like those.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, it's whatever.
All right.
It's kind of expensive. That's the problem.
Right.
If you want to rent an RV and then you can just go camping.
Well, that's a possibility.
I say, Jim, you can do that for Nationals.
What, go camping?
Yeah.
Party at Jim's camper.
Bring your bike. Bring your bike and use the bike routes, bike paths.
Marion, I'm fat. I don't pedal anywhere. I haven't made a bike that's built for me.
Yeah. Can't spend all your money on models. You gotta do something else.
Yes, I can. Watch me.
Don't say that. He puts money in your raffle every year.
Yeah.
Yes, every year. 30 to 50 bucks every year. Make out like a freaking
Good for you.
bandit, too.
Our club is having our swap and sell at auction night Tuesday night.
That's right.
So
If anybody wants to go, I have a car that's going
To where?
down to
well, good.
yeah. So unless we get 90 feet of snow or something.
Huh.
No, it'd just be cold.
Yeah.
I don't think we gotta worry about that much snow.
Okay, I'm missing a spring. I don't
I
see.
saw on Facebook Mark Twain said that somebody's selling kids on there. Some of those I wouldn't mind having.
Well, come to the meeting. You may find them.
Yeah, they were a little high priced, but they had an A26, the Invader. I wouldn't mind having one of those, but I'm not paying $90 for it.
Very good. Very smart. You never know.
Yeah.
I like models, but I'm also frugal, which is probably bad.
Oh, come on. Where's it at?
Matt, what are you working on?
Eleanor.
Oh, nice. And the Tedster, what's he working on?
What's that?
Goku.
Say it again.
Goku
Goku,
Huh?
from Dragon Ball.
guy from
So
Dragon
that's
Ball Z.
Is that your group build?
Yes.
There we go. Oh, I need those two. Both sides.
How does that work? Do we bring it in, or they just take pictures of it, or when we finish? How do you?
The group build, yeah, just take
You know.
pictures of it and post it up on the in the little chat area, or the little event page we got on Mom with the Mats now.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you might get a little something in the mail after it ends. That's how are we on time? A little after 8. So we started late, so we'll.
I don't know. This is advertisement I saw on the. This is a few years ago. On the big screen, they had advertisement for National Guard, Air National Guard, and they had an airplane that says, but basically it says, "How's my driving?" And it's 1-800 number.
Nice.
So it was, it was on the big screen, but it was an ad. It's from the Alabama National Guard, but this is a decal sheet for it. How's my driving?
That's cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah. So
you gonna be doing an F-16?
yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Well, there's George. I didn't
My
even see
favorite
George sneak
aircraft.
in.
Yeah.
Picture
Hey,
man from
Corey.
Australia.
And Corey number 2 popped in too. Look at that.
Yeah, Ninja in here.
Yeah.
I forgot to change my name before I came in, so actually it's my real name, not my channel name.
Yeah.
Gotta use my government name today.
Yeah, that's all right. We're all friends here, so it's all good.
Well, I appreciate the expert badge on Facebook.
Man, they're
You're
just
an expert
giving
in
that
that.
thing away.
After
Yeah,
seeing
yeah,
what,
yeah, it's
after
special. I got one
exploring
too,
your stuff, sir, yeah, you are in the expert category.
I appreciate that.
Can you please remove my expert badge?
You're declining.
I'm not worthy.
Yeah, you are, George.
It's not a contest. Everyone's at a different place in their modeling career. That's fine.
That's right.
They're just giving that badge away.
It's the journey, not the
Yeah.
destination.
I like how I get the notifications go. There's a posting in Modeling with the Best. Since you're an expert, you should probably answer it.
Yeah,
No, this is like a job. No.
Yeah, it was like one of the admins posted, and it's like you shouldn't post. I'm like, I don't. They're fine. I think they got this.
Yeah, I'm sure they know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's like, you should probably post. I'm like, no, probably I shouldn't. I just
Yes,
joined the
I'm making a
page. I'm
point to
not
not know what I'm
stepping on toes.
So I know what I'm doing, then I'm expected to always know what I'm doing.
Right. Well, I don't know nothing. My name is Mud.
That was my problem. I'm one of the senior techs at work, so I have to, I'm expected to know things because the new people are like, hey, how do you? I'm like, man.
Yeah, I told my boss that history. I've been at my job for 15 years. He's like, well, we need you to train people. I'm like, I'm working downstairs. I can't do both. He says, well, we'll have the other, we don't want the other supervisors to do it because he didn't ask, which means he doesn't want to. I'm like, I guess it wouldn't help if I don't want to either. He goes, nope, you're too good at your job.
That sucks, doesn't it?
That's why I strive to be competent.
I guess the kitty barrier didn't work.
Joyously mediocre.
Yeah.
They're calling you Ninja.
You missed it at karate, but we had a really full Little Dragons class. We had like 5 kids, 5 or 6.
That's a lot of little dragons.
Yes, it is. Since we've had like 1 or 2 for a while.
That's It's way too many level dragons.
It's good. It's good. Our tiny tiger class still has like 1 or 2 kids in it. But
So does that mean that we're gonna see you pretty soon as Super Saiyan 10?
he doesn't have a Super Saiyan option.
Lame.
He's just base.
No trouble.
Or I guess I could silver up his hair and call it Ultra Instinct.
No trouble. Who said that?
Corey.
I love the
Corey
tag
too?
names.
I could do
Corey
that.
too?
Love-
Oh, now I got that thought in my head. I should do this. I should silver his hair and eyebrows.
I was actually talking about you. Don't you do karate?
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to go Super Saiyan.
Oh. Unfortunately, I haven't unlocked that ability yet.
Yeah.
Mm.
You only get that at 10th degree. Yeah. Usually by then you're bald, so no one can tell.
Aren't you a black belt? Oh, that
Yeah,
comes with the
I'm-
belt. Oh, okay.
I'm a first. I have 10 more belts to go. Or 9 more.
Gotta level up, man.
I know, right? I gotta practice more.
That's why the 10th level belt comes with batteries.
Yeah, 'cause you're almost dead when you get it.
Yeah, you're pretty much bald and decrepit by then, and no one can tell that you're Super Saiyan. But then,
Wow.
like, all the old guys in martial arts movies are really overpowered.
Yeah, Pai Mei. Love that dude.
Come on. Come on!
So relaxing.
Relaxing. So relaxing.
This is the most relaxing thing I've ever done.
Well, you need to get out more.
Listen, I've been out there. Scary out there. We're gonna stay inside.
Yes, it is. It's very scary outside. Don't ever make me go outside.
I don't want to adult today. I want to stay home. I'm telling you what, I just came off my 2-week vacation and I can go back again right now.
Like, I don't want to be here. I want to go home.
Yep. Stop the world. I want to get off.
I always have those moments where I'm like looking around going, man, where's the other adult at? And then I look around and then there's none. I'm like going, crap, I'm the adult.
Crap, it's me. Well, I actually had a moment like that today. I was listening to the radio on the way home, and they said that Purple Rain, the album, is 40 years old today.
Hmm.
Man, I'm 16 and that makes me feel old.
I was a freshman in high school when that album came out.
Dang.
Yeah.
Like, no offense,
I'm
but
old.
dang.
Yeah.
You's old.
I'm old.
Me too, man. I'm older than that, probably.
No, you're not old. You're just old school.
Yes, I am.
I'm happy to be a Zennial, so...
Hey, I wish I was anything but Gen Z.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we have the best generation because we started digital, we started analog and ended up digital, so we got to, experience all the technology as it first came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but technically, Gen X, we invented all that stuff.
Yeah,
It's kind of our fault that the millennials are the way they are.
Yeah.
well, because we got sick of them, so it was like, here's some crap, go away.
Exactly. That's why it's our fault. Here, go play with this phone and just go away.
Yeah, because we
Don't
want
go
to
away, Dad, baby. Just go away.
And you go back to the old.
I don't go where you go along the way.
My generation sucks. There's nothing cool.
Oh,
No.
sorry,
And I really hate to say that because,
I don't.
the generation before us was, World War II. Good God.
Yeah, they were definitely
Baby
cooler than
boomers.
us, but-
Those guys were bad. They were awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad word.
Yeah, back then we had people lying to get in the wars, and now we have people lying to get in the other
To get out of them. Yeah.
get in other locker rooms.
We have
so-
people
get in the
lying
locker
so
room.
they can pee in litter
Yeah,
boxes.
I'm a girl.
I'm not sure how politically you guys get on here, but there's some.
I mean, even Putin can't get young kids to fight for him.
Nope. And
I don't think that this is
they're
political.
supposed to join the
This is
military
jokes.
when they get into high school.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do agree with the everyone should get conscripted as soon as they turn 18, at least for a couple of years. That way they can get some
I
discipline.
agree with that too. I
Yeah,
do.
just get a little bit of discipline and move on with your day.
Yeah.
And even like I said, like, 'cause, I mean, I'm in the nerdy crowd. Even as a nerdy kid, you can still do something. You can run drones. You can fix computers. And it's not like there's only certain things you can do now.
The military is run by the nerds. You know, they said the meek will inherit the earth. Well, guess what? That's us.
Yeah, because I actually do a tech career for my full-time job. So
I am 100% down with every kid, the moment they graduate high school, has to do 2 years in the military.
Yep.
You pick the branch, but that's all you get to pick. You gotta go.
yeah, you just go do something. Be useful.
So, yeah.
Okay, Teddy, as
Or
almost
college.
a
Like, you get to
as
college,
almost a
you
senior in
have to
high
pick one.
school, what do you think about that?
I somewhat agree. I think there should be some exceptions.
College. If you go to college, you don't have to go. How
Negative.
about that?
Negative.
If you go to college, you have to go for 4 years.
No, that's what I'm saying though. That's your only way to not go. Kind of like
Well,
grad school,
College
you know,
or
it's
like
college pass.
seminary school.
Seminary school.
Seminary school. Yeah, I would have lasted
That's
about
what
30
that's
seconds in
for.
seminary school. You want to do what? No. God doesn't like that. I actually enjoyed my time in the military. A lot of people don't, and that's fine, but I actually enjoyed my time in the military, and it did me a world of good. I mean, I was a bad seed, man. And the military kind of straightened me out.
Yeah, I blew my knee out in high school playing ball, so I never got to go. What sucks is I was actually really good at shooting. I actually have marksmanship stuff from Boy Scouts in high school. And I was actually gonna go be on the sharpshooter, but nope. Said destroy my knee, and I can't do any of that because obviously you can't be crawling around in fields and behind lines if you can't use your knee very well.
That's all right. I used to be an adventurer too, and then I took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, pretty much like that. Yeah.
No, I mean, as a CB, I got to do a lot of stuff in the Navy that a lot of other people didn't get to do. We got to shoot real guns and stuff. You know?
They all don't get to do that.
No, they don't.
That's like the default thing you get to do.
Well, and if you're in the Army or the Marines, yes. In the Navy, we just get on the big ships and make coffee.
I guess that's true though. My one cousin was in the Navy.
That's
and he
exactly how
cruised
my
on a boat all
grandfather
day.
described it.
Yep.
You're on a cruise for 4 years.
But
There's a lot less women.
well, not anymore.
There's a little uglier now.
Yeah. Let's just say the naval uniform isn't flattering to the female form.
Probably not, because it's not really designed for them.
How we get on a
Don't you
conversation about
like
flat
those
Earth?
nice white uniforms?
Well, the thing about it is that my executive officer in the Seabees was female, and she just happened to be the 1972 Playmate of the Year. So count on the fact that nobody, and I mean nobody, missed a swim qualification.
Well, I take that again. Okay.
No. She showed up in a bikini.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I think she did it on purpose. I mean, she was a smart lady. She was a lieutenant commander, so she was pretty smart down. And she knew that if she showed up with her body like that people would show up with their swim calls. And sure did.
Strategy to get the best candidates.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, if they could swim, well, never mind. This is a family show. See, Matt, that's me controlling myself.
Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
The door was closed.
It was close. It was real close.
Yeah, I could see where it was going.
Yeah, Matt was like, "Don't do it, Jim. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jim."
Yes, yes, I was.
I just want you to know that I'm trying.
I know.
I may not always succeed, but I'm at least giving it a shot.
And that's what we
No, I don't get no. I get the expert badge for that. I get the expert badge for at least trying.
Self-control. Yeah.
Self.
Oh, wait, did you guys do participation trophies?
Did we do a self-control badge? Because, yeah, hook me up.
I always thought those were the weirdest things because I grew up in the generation with them, but I never got them. So I always thought they were weird.
Guess who gave them to you? Yep. They were like, you guys got participation. Like, who
Hey, thanks for showing up. Now here's your shit. Oh, here's your crap. Now get out.
I always
Sorry.
thought it was the weirdest thing because my only trophies were for martial arts tournaments. So I was, when I had found out some of my friends had participation trophies, I was like, "Ooh, what is that?"
Now, like I said, because I used to do RC cars, and we did crawler courses, and the kids that they got them just for going to the comps, kind of encourage them to come back, but they didn't get like first place or anything. They just got, hey, this is something cool to as a remembrance of doing the thing. You know what I mean? More like a
Party
Call it
favor.
photography.
Attendance prize.
Or an honorable mention.
For showing
Yeah,
up on
I see that.
time.
Yeah, it's basically it gave them yeah, just a TTC off road. Just basically kind of gives them a thing to let them remember it. But yeah,
It's all right, Teddy. That's what you're here for. We're going to convert you. We'll make you better.
people.
Well, if we have to.
Faster, stronger, modeler.
Thank you. I was hoping somebody would get that reference. We can rebuild him.
Yes.
Love that show. No,
You build and they will come.
no, wrong show.
I don't think I know what show you're talking about. Am I not old enough for that one?
No.
Probably not. The $1 Million Man.
Nope. Never seen it.
Steve
$6
Austin.
million
Really?
man.
$6 million man.
Well,
Whatever.
maybe he's on a budget.
Yeah.
It's just $1 million now.
I mean, back then it might have been
Budget.
6 million. Now it's what, $1 trillion?
Yeah, inflation.
Yes. That was back in the 70s, man. That's inflation, big time.
They were going to remake it with Mark Wahlberg, I think, and they were going to
Serious?
call it like $250 trillion man or something. Something stupid like that.
Did they actually account for inflation, really?
Yeah, they were. It was in the works, but I don't think it happened. Yeah.
Are you joking, George? Please
No,
tell me
I'm not joking.
Oh my God, no,
Hey.
don't you
Yeah.
dare do
The
that.
first
It
foot
was doing
officially done.
the rounds in Hollywood. It was.
Oh,
Wow.
no, that would be horrible.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool and horrible at the same time.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
got
I
one,
might watch it
two,
just for nostalgia.
3, 4.
I mean, is Steve Austin even alive? Is he still alive?
A little bit.
Austin Powers?
Lee-
It's kind of
Lee-
limited.
Lee Majors,
If I
thank
really
you.
force it, I
I
can
was like,
get it to do that.
Steve Austin, that's a
At that
wrestler,
point, it
so I
looks
didn't think he meant that one.
No,
Lee
not that.
Majors
No.
is dead.
Oh my God.
That's why I was like, Austin Powers.
guy.
Who are we going for?
The old guy.
The poor guy has fallen.
Yeah, the Fall Guy. Oh, I remember that. They remade that as a series.
I know the
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, everybody knows the drug.
That's the only thing I know about is the truck. Because people were complaining about because it had hidden compartments and the model doesn't.
That was Heather Locklear. Wasn't that Heather Locklear's first show?
Oh yeah,
Heather Thomas.
Yeah. Was it Heather Thomas?
Yeah.
was.
Oh, Heather Locklear's first show was T.J. Hooker.
Oh yeah. That was
Yeah.
a tough show too.
Yeah.
I was thinking that Blue Lagoon, but that's
Brooke
that's
Shields.
yeah. That's
Oh, yeah. Oh no.
It's all about the same, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't make that movie now. That movie's all about incest.
That movie's freaking weird.
Hey, if Game of
yeah.
Thrones was allowed, then that should be allowed too.
Well, it's not
Well,
the
that's
same.
true. No.
That movie, that was all it was about. Those
Because in
whole
Game of
movies, they're
Thrones, they're
characters.
doing it on purpose. They're doing it because they know better.
You know,
At least in Blue Lagoon, they didn't know.
the kids tricked. were tricked into doing it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry, Matt. We're keeping it cool.
Yeah, well, we don't use words. We're not supposed to.
I know.
Yeah, we're not.
If you skirt around the things enough, it's fun.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
We're dancing.
He's
on
like,
that
they're gonna
line,
say
I think.
one more. What?
Matt.
I saw a funny
Strutter
meme today.
or Lick
Did you
It
say
Up?
thesaurus?
Look it up.
I was like,
You got calling Dr. Love on there.
War Machine.
Let's see. Yes.
Love that song.
Yeah.
War Machine on there?
All right. Hey, you guys want to pick some songs?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Love machine.
Nice diversion.
Yeah.
Nice display.
So-
It's like, I'll change the
Yeah.
subject.
He's like, let's change the subject.
So Marion, it's Kiss versus Alice Cooper. I'm assuming Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't remember. I was born under the Truman administration.
Gotcha.
Let me Google these songs real quick.
Wow.
All right. So for let's see.
I love
So
you,
for
Marion.
Corey
You're awesome.
and Michael, if there's a song you don't know, you can always claim the Viva Las Vegas title, which means you just pass.
You're just fast.
Because I might maybe doing that because I don't know a lot of songs. Because like, I was Googling stuff yesterday or last week. I was like, I don't know that one. And
Well,
last time
in
I
this-
know
in
the
this
song, I
context,
just don't know
Google
the
is
name of
allowed.
the song.
Google's
You know what I mean?
allowed.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's not like it's one of those. I might not know the name of the song. I've probably heard the song. I just don't know the name of the song.
Right. Let's see.
Sometimes I have to reference it.
All right, first leg dumps too.
Wow. He's like turning into an action figure.
Yeah, he's
That's
supposed
crazy.
to. Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, we'll start off with on the Kiss side. It's going to be Detroit Rock City versus Heavens on Fire.
Okay.
So starting off on a hard one there. So Jim Lore, what you gonna go with?
What are the
Oh,
options?
that's gonna be Detroit Rock City.
All right. Michael Gaines.
Detroit Rock City.
All right.
Same.
Okay. Corey.
That's the same. It's a wash.
All right. George.
Yeah, Detroit.
All right. Matt.
Detroit Rock City.
All right. Wow.
Amen.
Wow. And Heaven goes down on that one.
That was a freaking clean sweep on that one.
That was.
Just get the broom out, baby.
You're seeing the first Paul Blart movie when he's playing Guitar Hero. This is the song. That's
I
the
missed
song
that game.
playing.
It was fun.
I do too.
I played the crap out of that. Was it the Barracuda? That was my favorite song on that thing.
Yeah. Mine was YYZ.
All right. Over to the Alice Cooper side. Feed My Frankenstein versus I'm 18. Jim Lore.
I'm gonna go 18 on that one. That was my 18-year-old song.
All right. Michael Gaines.
Beat my Frankenstein on that one.
All right. Let's see. Corey 2.
That's gonna be a pass. 'Cause I don't know either one of those.
Okay, so that's a Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I probably heard them. I just don't know the names.
Gotcha. George?
You can't play them on here, obviously.
No.
Feed my Frankenstein, I think.
All right.
Mm.
Teddy?
What are the options?
Feed My Frankenstein versus I'm 18.
18.
18. Matt?
I'm 18.
18. Going with 18. So that's moving on. Sorry, no Frankenstein tonight. All right.
Well, gosh darn it.
Let's see. So from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, God Gave Rock and Roll to You 2
Love that song.
versus Lick It Up.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
So Jim Lore.
But I'm gonna go with second one.
God Gave Rock and Roll?
Look it
Or
up.
Lick It Up.
No.
Lick It Up.
Lick it up.
Lick It
Thank
Up.
you.
All right.
Lick it up.
What are the options?
All right. Michael?
Look it up.
Look it up. Corey?
It's only right now.
That's true.
One or two.
Oh, Corey 2. Sorry. Corey 1's not on here, so.
Corey one's not on today.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I didn't want to take his spot.
No,
Gotcha.
He's at the hospital. Yeah.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not usually want to hang out.
So you're gonna go with God Gave Rock and Roll to You Too, or Lick It Up?
Look it up.
Lick It Up. George?
Look it up.
Lick It Up.
Look it up.
Lick It Up. Matt?
You gotta go look at that.
Lick It Up. I like Lick It Up, but I have a personal affinity for God Gave Rock and Roll to You Too, so I'll pick that one. But Lick It Up moves on. So that's my token vote.
The throwaway vote.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, let's go with Alice Cooper, Poison versus Election.
Is it elected or election?
Is it elected or election, Jim?
I want to
Elected?
be elected.
I want to be elected. Okay. All right. So, Jim, what you going with?
Well, I got to go with her lips are venomous poison.
Going Poison one. All right. Michael?
Poison running through my veins.
Corey 2.
Honestly, I have no idea. I don't listen to Alice Cooper.
Okay.
Viva!
He's Viva Las Vegas in. All right. George?
Yeah.
Poison.
Okay. Matt?
Poison.
Poison. Daddy?
What are they?
Poison versus I want to be elected.
Poison.
Poison. Poison moves on. It's going to be a slaughter here in a little bit.
Yep,
That's a good band.
Yeah.
that is a good band.
I know that band.
Let's see. On Kiss side, Rock and Roll All Night versus
Roll All Night.
Shout It Out. Shout It Out Loud.
Rockin'.
Ooh,
Rock.
Ooh,
Rockin'
dang.
all night.
And Jim Lore.
I'm gonna go with Shout It Out Loud.
Okay.
I love that song.
All right. Michael Gaines.
I gotta go with Shout It Out Loud too.
Okay. Corey 2.
Shout it out loud.
All right.
I grew up on Kiss. I can't help it.
George.
Rock and roll all night.
Rock and Roll All Night. All right. I'm going to put mine in. Okay. Matt.
I gotta go shout out loud because I could go the rest of my life without hearing rock and roll.
Rock and Roll All Night.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's what we ever played.
Nobody
such
can
a
go
good
the rest of
song.
their life without no rock and roll.
That does not change how good the song is.
It does.
Yeah.
Hey, Shout It Out Loud moves on. All right. All right, let's see. Over on Alice's side, No More Mr. Nice Guy versus $1 Billion Babies. Jim Lore.
Why do I have to always go first?
'Cause
let's,
on my screen, you're in the- you're-
No, it's fine. I'm down.
Yeah.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
All right. Michael.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
All right.
As I get older, that's what I do.
Corey 2.
Mr. Nice Guy, I actually know that song.
Okay.
No more.
George.
Now, what was the other option?
$1 Billion Babies.
$1 Billion Baby.
Or Baby.
It's a good movie.
So which one you going with, George?
That's $1 million.
$1 Million Baby.
Okay. All right. Matt.
It's gotta be no more. It's nice.
All right. Teddy.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
All right. All right. So no more Mr. Nice Guys. Moving on.
You know, we never hear your vote in that one.
He's trying to spew it.
It's on the screen.
Okay.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Not on
It was.
Skype.
Sometimes I put it on there. Sometimes it's let's see. I try to make sure so it doesn't sway anybody.
He's putting
Oh.
the swing votes on there.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm down.
Okay, for Kiss, Deuce versus Beth.
Beth.
I'm gonna go Deuce.
You go Deuce. All
I
right.
love that song. I'm with Matt. I could go the rest of my life and not hear Beth.
Michael.
I don't think I know Deuce, but I don't like Beth, so I'm gonna vote for Deuce.
Okay.
Good answer.
Corey 2.
Viva Las Vegas.
Okay.
Oh, wow. There you go. Now you're getting into the spirit.
Yeah, I'm new. I got used to the game.
Yeah, I gotcha. George.
Beth, I guess.
You with Beth, all right. Matt.
Just randomly picking stuff.
I'm with Michael on this one. I don't know
Sure,
Deuce,
I know
but
that
I
one.
don't like that.
Yep.
All right.
That's my wife's name. Sure.
All right. Okay. Well, I like Beth. So, and Teddy's already voted. So we're at 6-6 here, or 3-3. So we got a heads and tails it.
Come on.
Hey, heads is
Yeah, I
Deuce,
couldn't play
tails
that
is
one.
Beth.
All right.
I'm the conscience anyway.
Tails.
Tails. So coin flip. Beth goes on. All right.
We need to do a 17 team single for worst of a band.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, we might have to do that one. Let's see. And the last one for the playing round for Alice. School's out for summer versus Welcome to My Nightmare.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Jim Lore.
I'm gonna go Welcome to My Nightmare.
All right. Michael.
I feel like I keep copying Jim, but I'm gonna go Welcome to My Nightmare too.
All right. See, Corey.
Schools out for summer.
All right. George.
Welcome to my nightmare, I
Alright.
guess.
All right.
Yes,
I
come on,
suppose.
this man. I suppose.
And Welcome to My Nightmare.
Okay.
Yeah, just for
Sure,
sure.
why not?
What are the options?
School's out for summer or Welcome to My Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Nightmare. Matt.
I will with Welcome to My Nightmare.
All right. All right. Moving on. School's out. Only got 2 votes.
Nightmare.
I'm kind of partial for School's out for summer. That's why.
It's just a little overplayed for me.
It's played at least once a year for me.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, it's a little. You're a little biased. I
Yeah.
understand that.
Yes.
I understand that.
All right, and the last one for the playing round for Kiss, Calling Dr. Love versus Detroit Rock City.
Oh, see, that's not right.
God.
You created it.
That's not right at all. 'Cause those are both rockin' tunes.
All right. What are you thinking, Jim?
I'm thinking. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me. I gotta go Dr. Love.
Okay.
Got it. Oh man, I'm
Michael.
gonna take away my Kiss Army card.
Detroit Rock City.
All right. Say Corey 2.
Rock City.
Rock City. Say George.
Dr. Love.
Dr. Love.
They call me
Calling Dr. Love or Detroit Rock City there, Teddy.
Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. Matt.
Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. Dr. Love moves on.
I
Is that
love that the
unanimous?
guitar player backed me up.
And see,
One
I
of my
think
favorite albums too.
Detroit Rock City gets way overplayed too.
Yeah,
So-
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Only song I knew.
All right, so yeah, now comes the slaughter. We'll take care of the easy one first. Beth versus Lick It Up.
Lick It Up.
Look it up.
Lick It Up.
It's only
Lick
right
It Up. Lick It Up. Okay, Corey
Mhm.
2.
Look it up.
Lick It Up.
First
George.
song where they were wearing no makeup.
Look it up.
What?
What is it?
Lick It Up or Beth?
Beth.
Yep. All right, moving on.
He's just saying random
Yeah,
shit.
but move on quickly because that one just opens itself up for
There you
come on, man. Come on.
All right.
You can't tee 'em up for me like this on a family show.
Okay, I'll aside. Welcome to My Nightmare versus Poison.
Poison.
Ooh.
Definitely poison for me.
Okay. Right.
Welcome to My Nightmare.
Oh,
I'm
Michael's
gonna go
jumping in.
Nightmare.
All right. Okay,
I'm gonna
Corey
go
2.
Nightmare.
Poison.
Poison. George.
Poison.
Poison. Matt.
Welcome to My Nightmare.
All right. Very close. Closest one we've had, or let's see, the second closest we've had. Poison moves on by 1 vote.
Wow. Still a good song. Yeah, they're both okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, back on the Kiss side. Calling Dr. Love versus Shout It Out Loud.
Oh. Oh, man.
Shout it out loud.
Okay, Michael jumps in there. Jim?
I'm gonna go Dr. Love again.
Okay.
Went down that hill.
Corey, too.
Shout it out loud.
All right. Okay, George?
Shout it out loud.
Okay. All right. Matt?
Calling Dr. Love.
Calling Dr. Love.
Thank you, Matt.
Teddy?
What is it?
Calling Dr. Love versus Shout It Out Loud.
Dr. Love.
Dr. Love, with Teddy's vote, moves on 4-3.
Nice. Ooh.
All right, over on Alice's side, 18 versus No More Mr. Nice Guy.
Ooh.
Ah.
I'm gonna
Jim.
go no more Mr. Nice Guy.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. All right. Michael.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
All right. Corey 2.
Mr. Nice Guy.
George.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Matt.
No more Mr. Nice.
Teddy.
Same here.
All right. And a sweep.
Nice.
No more Mr. Nice
Well.
Guy.
Actually, no. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
All right. So our final four. Let y'all think on this one for a little bit. Calling Dr. Love versus Lick It Up.
Oh, wow.
And No More Mr. Nice Guy versus Poison. So
Ooh.
that's what we got for coming for the end of the final here.
It's like, do you want food or do you want water?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Food tastes
And let's
better.
see, and Jim, just to change up a little bit, we'll start. George, what you gonna go with?
Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, in the final round? Oh, you,
Man, chicken. No.
No.
Come on.
No. Repeat the options again.
calling Dr. Love versus Lick It Up.
Calling Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. All right. Corey 2.
Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. Michael.
Lick it up.
Lick It Up. Jim.
I'm gonna go Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. Matt.
Dr. Love.
Dr. Love.
What are they?
Lick It Up versus calling Dr. Love.
Look it up.
Lick It Up. All right. Calling Dr. Love moves on.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, Alice Cooper, No More Mr. Nice Guy versus Poison. George.
Poison.
Poison. Corey 2.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Mr. Nice Guy. Michael.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Jim.
I'm gonna go Mr. Nice Guy.
Okay. Matt.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Mr. Nice Guy. Teddy.
Poison.
Poison. Oh, 4-3. No More Mr. Nice Guy moves on.
No. Ew.
Change your vote.
Can't do that. No, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the final.
And we know gerrymandering here.
I don't know Jerry nor Mandarin.
I know a Mandarin. You know that orange dude?
Yeah.
The one with the orange guy with all the rings?
Yes. All right. Let's see. So the finals: calling Dr. Love versus No More Mr. Nice Guy.
Ooh.
All right.
Sounds like the beginning of a joke.
Okay. And we'll jump around this one. Michael.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
All right. Hey, Corey 2.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Okay. George.
Nice guy.
Matt.
Dr. Love.
Matt. Dr. Love. Jim.
Dr. Love.
Teddy, you'll be the deciding vote.
Calling
Calling
Some of you
Dr.
are gonna
Love.
hate me, but I prefer Kiss, so calling Dr. Love.
Oh, calling
There we
Dr.
go.
Love moves on.
There's
Okay.
hope for the millennials yet.
My introduction to Kiss was a Scooby-Doo short movie.
Hey, it could have been worse. You could have seen Kiss Phantom of the, State Fair.
Kiss Save
That's what they play
Santa.
now, right? At State Fairs.
Oh, they're still doing stadium tours.
Oh, are they?
But
Yeah,
the
they just have
movie
the
that they
final.
did, Phantom of the Opera or whatever it was, oh that was horrible.
All right.
Making me that little pellet.
The pallet.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, Jim. I need. Let's see. Can you get me a D4?
I do.
All right.
I had them ready. Ready?
Okay.
Here, let me. Now they're super small,
All right.
so here we go.
That happens sometimes.
Number 4.
Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see.
Cool.
All right. So that means we only got 3 more weeks left, and we'll have our full 16 filled. So it's going to be Calling Dr. Love versus Ain't It a Kick in the Head.
Oh my god.
That's cursed.
That's wow. That ain't right.
That's beyond curse. Sorry.
Say,
That's possessed.
we know who Marion's going to vote for. So
Well, yeah.
I'll make sure I listen to the songs before that comes up,
yeah.
so I can vote.
See, that's what you have
We
to
have
do,
all
Matt.
16
You
now?
have to release the when we're ready to do
Can I take a
that
picture of
big,
it so I can try
weird
to refresh
eclectic
myself on
list.
some of these?
Yes.
Just post it on the Facebook page or whatever, and everybody's required to listen to all the songs.
Yeah.
But what if they're bad?
Gotta do-
No,
it's-
no.
Come on.
No.
You know, Marion, you might like some of those songs. You don't know.
I do know, and I don't like them. Thank you.
But you haven't listened to
we,
them. How do
we,
you know?
we try. We try.
Marion's gonna roll up to one of the meetings, and it's gonna be blasting out "Enter the Sandman" with Metallica coming out of his car.
I don't think so.
What do you listen to then?
Frank Sinatra.
That's what I was about to say.
Elvis.
Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons?
Hey, good band.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
CCR.
great boys. Yeah, Credence is good.
No, too late.
No?
You gotta remember, when I went into college in '69, basically all music stopped for me because I was busy doing other things. And out of college, I had a wife, children, so it was no music. It wasn't any time for music. So
You started college when I was born.
well, that's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
Right when the moon landing happened. That was in June? Yeah.
July.
July.
Yes, it was July. You're right.
July 20th,
That was a lie.
1969.
Like, wait a minute. It's like that's a-
I was working at a gas. I was working at a gas station that we were pumping 19.9 cent per gallon gas.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had truly gasoline wars back then.
Yep. Heck, they were still coming out and checking the air on your tire and checking your oil and doing all that stuff.
That's
I missed that.
right.
When I was a kid, I remember my
That's
mom
right.
I made me do everything.
Still do that in Jersey.
Yeah. You're not allowed to pump your own gas in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, they steal it.
Yeah. Is that why they do that? Seriously?
No, it's I don't know.
I don't know why they don't do it. But they won't. Everywhere you go as a gas station, you are not allowed to pump your own gas.
that's ridiculous.
And also
It's probably
in
the state in charge of our
Oregon, too.
taxes.
I don't care. When it's minus 20 outside, go ahead and pump it.
Well, see, that's when you should have a choice. You can pick the gas station that pumps your gas for that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's true. I mean, there is no choice. You don't. Yeah. You gotta let them do it. But I just always wondered why.
one of those things.
Yeah.
They wanted people to have jobs, so that's the way to have jobs.
True. But, you know, it's kind of sacrilegious. Their jerseys are sacrilegious anyway. You go to the White Castles out there and they cook their burgers and ketchup.
I'll stick with my maid rights.
Alright, so.
That was a good list, Matt.
Ah. So, let's see.
I'm epically excited for that main list. That is going to be a night to remember.
So, we're looking for, let's see, a good candidate to go against Sammy Hagar. And a good one to go against Van Halen.
Ooh.
So,
How about Sammy Hagar versus Van Halen?
We technically did that already.
we've done that
Yeah,
one
that's
before.
Yeah.
So, and we did Van Halen versus Van Halen before too.
Really?
How
Yeah.
many won?
It was
Van Halen?
it was David Lee Roth. Let's see, yeah, it was David Lee Roth Van
Yeah, it
Halen.
was David Lee Roth Van Halen that won. I remember
Yeah.
that night.
That's
Yeah.
stupid. I glued apart together. I wasn't supposed to yet.
Well, who do you not have on the list?
Yeah, I can't get this done. Yay.
Hold on. We got a issue we gotta take care of here. Do you have enough to get anything in between it to pry it apart?
Alright.
I also have those. I also have a pair of pliers over there, and then I have the tighter ones down with the pink handles there. So you might want to try getting in with one of these first to get it open a little bit more. So let's see. So far on the list, we got Bon Jovi. We have Billy Joel.
Probably be Jovi versus Hagar.
Good.
Probably.
Like solo Bon Jovi.
No, he doesn't have a big enough catalog for that.
Yeah. As opposed to like Bon Jovi.
It's all the same.
Yeah. I can see. Let's see.
Do you have Pink Floyd on there?
No.
Well, we could do it. There you go. There's a Pink Floyd.
Well, some of the ones that have lost have been Def Leppard. Poison. Elvis. Let's see. Frank Sinatra.
I think we're appealing to
let's see.
somebody right now.
Let's see. Oh, Led Zeppelin lost.
Which blows my mind.
Ozzy lost.
That really blows my mind. Yeah.
Who has to vote for
let's
these
see.
things?
Well, it wasn't me.
Did Black
let's
Sabbath get to
see.
play then? Or is he counting Drowsy?
I think you should do that. I think that should be the next list.
What?
Pink Floyd versus Black Sabbath.
You guys ever go Iron Maiden? Throw them in there?
Was Van Halen.
Not enough hits for Iron Maiden.
Yeah, you got Run Through the Hills and The Trooper, and then what are you gonna put on there?
You're
Yeah.
kidding, right?
The only ones that are hits.
Yeah.
Murder in the Rue Morgue, Rothschild,
Because you
They're in
like
the
them does
dark.
not make them a hit.
Peace of Mind.
Got it.
Being a good song doesn't make everyone else like them.
I'm gonna pull another piece apart.
As we've seen by the voting. With their weird shenanigan votes.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I recommended the band, so I mean I can't make it go further
I don't
than
know
that.
what else to do. No appealing to everybody.
like everyone has to like him or something.
Well, yeah. See, here's the thing. Here's what I found out about Iron Maiden. You either are not a fan, or it's like a religion for you. There's no
I
in
get it.
between. Yeah, there's no.
Same with them. It's one of those either you like him or you don't. It's such a unique voice that either you like him or you don't. I mean, there's no middle.
Well, it's not just that, but as a person, he's just an amazing dude. He really is. I don't know. I like Pink Floyd in the list. I don't know if we've done any Pink Floyd.
We have not. Oh yeah, we do. We have Pink Floyd versus Black Sabbath. We could do.
There you go. I'd be okay with that.
Okay.
I don't like that pick. That seems too different to me.
We also got let's see, Leonard
Well,
Skinner
I'm
versus
next for Ben.
Kansas.
Jetty, so you're outvoted.
We have Leonard Skinner versus Kansas on here still. We have the All City Tour, Boston versus Chicago.
I like that one. I do. I like that one.
City too.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Go away, random pick.
And
And
now,
then
welcome to Minneapolis.
And we also have Jimmy Buffett versus the Beach Boys too.
Well, there you go. You got everything you need.
Yeah. So what are you asking for bands for?
Well, I just I had a couple that still had blanks and was just looking, was priming the pump.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Black Sabbath versus Pink Floyd, or Black Sabbath versus Pink Floyd. I am totally down with that.
All right.
I definitely have a favorite on that one, so sorry about that.
I thought I would too, but when I'm sitting here thinking about it, they both got a lot of really good songs.
All right. So we've got two more left there. There on. We'll see how that pans out, and we might have a surprise for the last one.
Taylor Swift
Yeah. Blank space, baby.
versus Britney Spears.
Oh no, I
There's
go.
a sticker on my bike that said I speared Britney.
How about the Go-Go's versus who was the ones that did Walk Like an Egyptian?
The Bengals.
Yeah, there we go. The '80s girl bands.
With
Corn
their
on
one hit
buns?
apiece.
Those are not neat, aren't they?
All right, the first bottom half of them's done.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're doing girl bands?
Legs move, turns in, feet twist all the way around.
Oh, he's not talking to us.
No, he's not. I was like,
He's talking to us. I was like,
no,
"Oh,
no,
that's your name?"
no. All right, wait. It means they twist around. Oh, well, they do sometimes. See, this is where family show.
All right.
I cannot wait for that big list. That is going to be freaking awesome.
I'll tell your friends. The more people we have voting, the crazier it's gonna be.
I tell my friends that all they do is go nerd.
What?
What? Because I am a nerd.
Huh.
Mm.
You're like, yeah, so?
Yeah, and I own the world.
I thought the girls own the world.
Well, we let it. Well, never
That's how
mind.
the song goes.
Nope. Yeah, Fat Bottom Girls, maybe.
The world's the world. Girls. Oh, that's the song.
Well, no, I'm sorry, you're right. The Fat Bottom Girls make the rock and world go round.
Yes.
Yes.
Get us banned from YouTube.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mm-mm.
Please film me use those so I can fix it.
Okay. Glad I was able to help you out there, sir.
Yeah. There's one thing I hate about Tamiya kits. That's that most of it's in color,
Uh-huh.
and then all of a sudden you'll flip a page, and the rest of it's just black and white.
That's Bandai.
They
Or
ran out of
Bandai,
money.
not Tamiya.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Bandai.
I hate-
It's gonna be in black and white now.
I hate that
Well,
it
the
just
good news is
suddenly
people
goes
like
black
me
and
all
white.
look the same.
This bothers me. Everything else is in color, and then I flip it over, Then the rest of it's in black and white.
Until you get to that last page again. Flip it over to the very, very last page. I like it's in
Color.
color again.
Yeah, it's like I flipped on the black and white filter.
You know, it happens.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, that's how Jim sees everything.
Really?
Jim's colorblind.
Completely?
Completely.
Well, you see colors, they're just funky. Yes?
Yeah, they're all Gary.
Well, because my son's colorblind, he just like thinks like he has like a purple shirt. He keeps telling me it's blue, and I keep telling him it's purple, but he doesn't believe me.
No,
he just sees colors
well-
differently.
I forgot what they call it. It's monochromous something.
Okay, so
it-
you don't have color
yeah.
deficiency then.
Right. If you've ever watched black and white television, that's how I see my entire world.
When I was a boy,
It sounds like a rough way to see the
it was
world.
black and white TV.
Back in the Nam, all they had was the black and white TV.
Yeah, I said 13-inch black and white TV in my room.
Hey, that was my first TV. Was a black and white TV.
Yeah.
Got it at a flea market.
Well, you used to watch me some PBS on that, boy.
Yep.
That's one thing we got, because I live in the
Little
country.
Doctor Who on Sunday nights.
26. Where's 26 go? If I was 26, where would I be?
Well, not here.
26, where are you at?
Right, it's right before 27
Yeah.
and right after 24. I thought you were a teacher. I thought you would have known.
Yeah, I do know that.
I'm trying to drop my building and break it that way I can, lose a bunch of money.
Not that.
Sucks, I'm supposed to have this thing done Friday for the guy, and I keep trying to drop it.
No idea what the piece is.
I'm working on the guns to the front of this damn AT-AT, and all I have is Marion's voice in my head going, "Well, your barrels need to be straight."
You said the G word. Or pubes. Take me to church. Right?
Looks sweet.
Ah, that makes more sense. Okay.
Boy.
Alright. Now we're all super quiet because we're all building now.
Yes.
Well, but yeah, I forgot.
Can't talk. Building.
Just making things.
Mom, I'm building. Leave me alone.
I'm doing my artwork.
I'm trying to make some money over here. This is a commission build.
Oh, nice.
Is it?
It is. Ah, shit. Potty
Hey.
word. Sorry. Shit, your shirt.
Darn.
Bull shorts.
Stuff.
Look, I broke it right there.
Well, it's not a commission build anymore.
My eave spout's broken. Oh, I fixed it. Okay, put some glue on that. It wasn't too horrible. I fixed it. Oh, I got a better camera since last time. If you guys want to actually, see it.
That's cool.
So
Yeah, let me put it on the main screen. Let's see. Mouse.
Rosie.
why is it? It doesn't like my one light. Hold on, let me turn this other light off. Change my light color to brighter. That's better.
Wow.
Camera's reversed. It's really weird.
Yeah, mine does that too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just this app that does it. Because I use StreamYard, it does it. So, see the PC in there?
Well, Skype does it too. It reverses everything.
No,
And then when you go to-
it's just Skype that does it. Because that's what I use StreamYard and something else will stream with other people, and it doesn't do that. It's just
Oh, come on.
it's weird.
It is weird.
It's funky.
I don't know. I tried to get it to all come back so you can see it, and it moved around.
Crazy technology.
I know. Be great if it worked every once in a while.
Once in a while.
Yeah, well.
Seems like there's something here to be able to fix that.
We invented it. We don't have to fix it.
Oh, okay. Hey, new kid, fix this.
Hey, new kid.
It's some calico.
Oh, Teddy. Fine.
So, Jim, do you want to go to the meet with me next Tuesday?
I might actually. Let me check with my scheduler,
Okay.
and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
The wife?
No.
Yeah, that's my schedule. I'm like, hey, babe, am I doing something this weekend?
No, my girlfriend, not my wife. My partner.
It's the same
I
thing
mean-
when it comes to scheduling.
Mm.
Jim, did you get a cat?
It's like, what am I doing this weekend?
I did that twice, George. I'm not doing it the third.
You didn't get a cat? No?
No, now I have two. Now we have two cats and a dog.
Huh.
At least the cat's male, so I'm still outnumbered 3-2. But yeah,
Matt,
that's
you have any
funny.
desire to
I tell
go
the
to
story
the-
all the time
swap and
when
auction? No.
when me and
Just-
Whitney went on our first date. I told her, I said, if you want to be my girlfriend, there's two things you got to understand. We'll never move in together and we're never getting married. If you're okay with that, let's roll. He's like, okay. Tell that story and girls just freak out. They're like, you really told her that on your first date? Like,
Patience,
waste your
don't
time.
waste your time.
that's exactly it. I ain't got time for that.
Well, even hers, you don't waste her time. If you know you're never gonna do that, why even let her go down that road?
Well, the problem is that I did cave on the whole moving in part.
Well, because see, that one I can kind of see living with someone, but marriage is a completely different thing. And for a guy, it's completely, no point. It's just trying to lose
Yeah.
money.
Well, having her move in was probably one of the best things that he ever did.
Yeah, 'cause now you got someone to tell you what color paints are.
Exactly. And that she does do that for me. Of course, all mine are also labeled.
This is blue.
This is like
Every one of my
medium
paints are
gray.
every one of my paints are actually they're labeled on the top. So when I go to Schaefer's or whatever and I bring home new paints, that's their job. She helps me label paints.
It'd be funny if she told you the wrong ones and your stuff's all monochrome, or just slightly different versions of pink. Your cars are all pink. 'Cause you don't know the difference.
They look great to me.
Yeah, it's like, I think they look good. Look
They
at
look
the color
awesome.
variation. They're like purple and pink and. Like, why
It's
did
like
you
I'm-
get color
Let me know if you
scheme?
have anything you're looking for. Just let me know.
Not current.
Like I'm actually doing this.
Teddy, you looking for anything?
In regards to what?
The
It's a
kits.
I always get
Oh.
the stupid name wrong. If you're a fan of Mass Effect, it's
Oh, yeah.
Liara Isorin.
Oh.
Is that it right?
There was something I had. I was going to mention to you if you knew anything about it.
What is it? Oh, sorry, I got it wrong. I'm being yelled at. Liara Sony.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I read the book.
But I painted what was the other chick's name?
A Vegeta.
Okay.
I have a Vegeta.
Tally. I did that for her last year because
The pair with the Goku.
our daughter always gets her a 3D resin printed figure every year for Christmas, and I did it, and I have a chart on my wall of the colors. This is blue, point, point, point. So I get it right. Yeah, I would have a hard time doing this without him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're doing military figures. And they're like, that's the wrong color at gray. I'm like, it is not.
Yeah.
It's gray.
That's why I'll never be a rivet counter. No, it's not. It's my color gray. Well, and that's, you know, in the Navy, everything's gray.
Yeah, well, honestly, I saw a picture the one time. It was a Russian uniform. It was like 50 soldiers. It was like 50 different shades of gray.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, how can you argue the color of gray when this is an actual photo from the time
Yeah.
period and they're all different colors, all different shades?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the rivet counters. This is supposed to be fun. I don't need it to be, you know, there's too many rivets on your plane.
Well, if you're
Really?
My
doing a
least favorite
museum
part
piece,
about this
sure.
build so far
Uh-huh.
is the hair because it's so spiky.
And you're like, ow.
No, actually. Putting this together and having to squeeze, trying to find finger placement without pinching your finger somewhere.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go.
What, how spiky this is?
All right,
So take
Marion,
care.
thanks for
Good night.
popping
We
in.
ran Marion off again.
We'll see you.
Have a good night, Marion.
See you next
We'll
Tuesday.
See you Tuesday. We'll see you Tuesday night, I hope.
Yep.
Okay.
See you, Marion.
Take care. God bless.
Yep. Bye bye.
Flip it.
Alrighty.
I gotta check what time it is because mom's gonna try to pick me up about 9:30.
Nope.
She's tired, so.
9/11.
It's not September 11th, though.
Hey.
Huh?
I used to work with a graphic designer, Jim. He was colorblind,
I'm mildly offensive.
and he would just know all the Pantone numbers off by heart.
Mm-hmm.
He would just spec them. It's like using FS colors, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this
You
is fun to get on
couldn't
there.
tell the differences between a lot of colors.
Yeah, I can't either. I gotta. And Whitney's actually saved me a couple times. Like that 1/32 Corsair that I built, was that 2 years ago. The third. Well, there was only 3, but whatever.
Third of 3.
Hey, I'll take it.
Better than fourth, right?
Right. But the color was too dark. The blue for the upper, because it was a 3-color, it was the Corsair 3-color, and the upper color was too dark. She saw it and she says, well, it doesn't look like the picture at all. I'm like, okay. She goes, no, mix this with this, and it did it and got it perfect.
Nice.
So I'm like, okay. Now it's a better shade of gray.
A bit tricky was
Instead of being all Greek to you, it's all gray to you. It's all gray to me.
with the 3 tones. There's a lot of interpretation around those 3-tone camo schemes.
Yeah. Well, and I've got a whole picture up here, and it, like, the initial plane was bare metal.
Now that's
The
receding hairline.
F4UX was bare metal, and then when you go like F4U1, it was like a really light blue, and then when you go down to the Goodyear version, it was almost black.
Where are his items? Oh!
Yeah, it was like navy blue.
It was really, really dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you look at what is it, the XF, that really dark, yeah, right here, XF50, that field blue, it's almost black.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it has its perks. Like I can see right through camouflage.
Yeah, they did use colorblind people in World War II for the Japanese camouflage. I read a thing on that the other day.
One of the things I mean, I had to lie. I had to fake my way into the Navy, but once I got
No.
there, I could actually. I just did what the guy in front of me did, and I got through. You'd be surprised how many people actually did that. But
It's kind of
Like-
scary.
a little bit. And now that
Copy
you,
people.
well, now that you say that, you don't have to say it like that. Now I'm a little worried.
Because think about it, if half your military is just doing what the guy in front of them did to pass their stuff.
You just literally described the military.
So just like,
Hurry up and wait, stand in line. I mean, that's how we used to do that on ship. We wanted to mess with the Marines. We just find an open doorway, and like 3 Navy guys would stand there, like they're in line, and the Marines, not knowing what they did, would just start standing in line, and then we'd walk away.
That's funny.
It was very
That is
funny.
funny.
And they don't even know what they're standing there for. Like, hey, how's it going? See you later.
our time's up, okay. Like you were like on shift or something.
Hey, gotta go get that bucket of steam.
Catch them sparks.
Yeah, but like I can see through camouflage. My night vision's actually really good because it's, you know, the colors really don't change. It's just low light. The inevitable questions I get from everybody's like, "Well, how do you drive?" I said, "With 2 hands."
Your eyes work.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I can still
I'm
see.
handicapped.
You know, and people tend to forget. You know, they're like, "Oh, could you go by the blue car?" I'm like, "What's blue?" They're like, "What?" Oh, that's right. The head or
Finish the
the
head.
street lights.
Nice.
People are like,
I could have
Well,
went
how
with
do you do
angry,
that?
but I just had to go with happy.
"Well, it's easy."
Top light versus the bottom light.
Exactly.
What
Red
if
is
they're
always on
sideways
top.
though?
If they're sideways, then you've got X's and O's.
Oh,
Or green is always on the right.
Could probably do the body.
did not know that because I've never paid attention. I just go by the color.
Mm-hmm.
You're more a hunter than a gatherer.
Oh
Because
yeah.
apparently all the predators can only see in black and white, like
Yeah.
dogs and cats and lions and
George.
and stuff. Yeah.
You're becoming, yeah, then you're my new best friend. I'm a hunter.
You're a hunter.
I'm the hunter.
Are you a hunter though, for
Right.
real?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I think it's boring. Hunting
Yes.
is boring.
It's like fishing. You sit out there and
Yeah.
drinking the beer is more interesting than catching fish.
Well, now, if I'm gonna go fishing, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit out on the lawn chair. That's my kind of fishing. Throw a pole in, sit in a lawn chair, and drink beer. What are you
Really, we're
doing?
just
I'm
drinking beer.
fishing.
I was by the beach this morning and there's these fishermen and they've got like 10 rods set up. How do you manage that?
They don't
They
put your
gotta
bait
be-
on it. They just drink beer.
They gotta
Yeah,
be in
just
good,
watch
pretty good shape. I mean, what if you get 2 on at the same time? Then what do you do?
Yeah.
Panic.
Hey, buddy, grab this. I don't know.
Multitasking.
Yeah, that's definitely not my strong suit.
Over.
The wheel is like perfectly on top of my clippers.
I have a hard time walking and chewing gum.
I have a hard time single tasking. Multitasking is a whole different thing. Bad thing has been ADD. My brain wants me to do 6 things at once, and my body's like, you probably can't. And then I get a bunch of half-done stuff.
No, my brain is like, oh yeah, we can do that. My body's like, really?
Have you guys sprayed Vallejo paints before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. I'm not a fan.
So
No issues on
I
my
read
end.
that
No issues here.
I managed to make them work for me this week based on a special formula that some guy online, I'll send you the link in the group. He's concocted some kind of special mix of stuff that makes them work really well.
Really?
But they smell great. They smell like kind of like candy. Like I don't know what they
Yeah.
put in them. really interesting. Yeah.
Well, I prefer those paints to like Tamiya because Tamiya paint just stinks. I used it one time and I said I'm never
Oh, I
using this paint
disagree.
again. Because my I am in the same hobby room as my wife, and she's like that stuff smells so bad, and so I can't use Tamiya paint.
Tamiya acrylics or enamels? Or
Acrylics.
lacquers?
They're acrylics. I don't know if it's the alcohol or what it is. She doesn't like the smell of them, so
Okay.
I'm not allowed to use those.
They smell okay. Yeah. To me.
I think they
I'll-
smell like lemon.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, well, like Vallejo has really no smell of your brush painting it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
where Tamiya,
I
even if
know.
you're brush painting, it still smells.
The only time I ever had luck with doing the Vallejo paints is if I used their thinner.
Yeah.
Can't. I tried using X20. I've even tried water, which I don't really like spraying water through my airbrush, but I can't make it work for some reason.
I've heard of people using windshield washer fluid to thin out their airbrush paints, especially for like craft paints.
Yeah, well, you almost have to for the craft paints. That thing's thick.
I'm amazed at how durable it is. I mean, these are two Vallejo colors, and like, I can't scratch it.
You got
Yeah.
a silver dry brush or a brush I can make silver dry brush?
So I would agree with that one though, George. Vallejo paints are incredibly durable, where Tamiya paints are definitely not.
Try that one or turn
Okay.
it silver.
Well, see, Rose Vallejo is designed for miniature painters, like for like D&D, so their paints
Right.
was intended to be touched.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm noticing that. There must be some kind of resin or something in the paint.
Mhm. Yeah.
Almost like I wonder if it has like a hardener in it, almost like Mod Podge does. Because
Yeah.
I grew up on Reaper paints. I first learned it was a Reaper. That's the paint I
Well,
learned
Reaper
on.
and Vallejo are incredibly similar.
Yeah, because I learned on
They're
Reaper
very
paints,
similar.
and then I started using Vallejo because my local, and I can't really get Reaper paints around here. I prefer Reaper to Vallejo, but I can't get Reaper around here.
I don't
Or
even think they
online
make-
is.
Do they even make Reaper paints anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you can get whole master
they
sets
do.
and stuff, but I mean, I'm not dropping $300 on paint right now.
Oh, that's true.
Because the master box is, I mean, like 50 some paints or something like that, and it's like, $3. It's like, thank you.
Well, here lately I've been using the Army Painter speed paints, and I think those are Vallejo as well. I think they're made either by Vallejo or
Army
I think
Painter,
it's-
the regular stuff is just too thick. Because I started buying that because everyone's like, oh, the pigment's really small and it's really well pigmented, but it's so thick.
it's thick.
Yeah.
It's thick.
Yeah.
Now these
I-
speed paints, are awesome. For miniature painting, you can't beat them.
These?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Yep.
I grabbed a couple of these. I actually painted my. Where'd he go? I got stuff everywhere. Oh wait, doggo. Dog is in the middle of the floor. Oh, he's all dusty, but I'll bring him over here. This guy. He's done with screw bead paint. That's the orchid
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. That's a classic kit, that one, isn't it? It's
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
I was doing a group build for the YouTubers. It was a cartoon group build, so I said
Isn't that a Big Daddy Roth thing? Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, this is the kit I ended up choosing because I'd never done a cartoon style build, so I grabbed it and I had fun with it. I need to get a case though; it's all dusty.
Michael, is that a starfighter you're working on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not working on it right now, but
Oh,
it's got a terrible. I mean, the detail's ridiculously poor. For the cockpit, I'm not even going to try to do anything with it, but it's an easy build.
let me guess. Italari.
As a matter of fact, yeah. But then again,
I was kind of joking, but okay.
this Caproni I'm working on is an Italari, and it's like a 1970s, 1980 kit probably, and it's better detailed than this 104 is.
I built 2 Italari kits in my mid modeling career. I've got one in my stash. It didn't work at all, did it? It's funny because I've got the F-104G. Was it the 1/12 scale cockpit model?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually won that at the raffle.
Yep.
What do you do? You have that remodeling look on your face again, honey.
Is it Sorry. Keep going.
You come home and the house will be blue.
But you
Is
won't
it the,
know.
No, I won't know. It'll be Gary.
Is it the SQ boxing or the Italari boxing? Is it this one?
That's that one. I have that kit. That's the exact same one.
The Italari, yeah. So it's a good kit because it's an Esky. So what they did was that other Italian manufacturer, they got all the molds. So it'll be
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
I'm looking
old
forward
school.
to it. It's kind of a neat, kind of an offbeat thing, you know, and I think it'll help me build the other cockpits that, you know, for all my other planes. It kind of gets the details down. And I got it in a raffle, so I almost got it for free.
Awesome. I paid like $60 Australian for it.
Really?
Which is a lot. Which is probably like 45 US or something. Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a guy. Do you remember that Berlinden guy back in the day?
Yeah.
I remember. So he one of his books had the F-16 cockpit. I'll Google Berlinden F-16. He's probably got a picture of it. Amazing.
I actually remember building, didn't that Berlin, and didn't they do a lot of the waterline ship models?
Back in the day, they did.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's in one of the books. It's in one of his he had these books called the Verlinden Way. It's in his aircraft book. But yeah, the F-16 cockpit's pretty impressive too. If you can get a hold of that one. I don't know if that's been released.
Is it the same like the 1/12 scale? Oh, look at that.
It's the same, yeah. Out of power.
I think that's kind of a missing market. I'd like to see a lot of like those 1/12 scale cockpit models. They're fun. It looks like it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, like Airfix should do a Spitfire.
I'd like to see a Corsair. I mean, I love that cockpit.
Yeah,
Spitfire with the was it the hoop handle? Yeah.
Yeah. And
I mean, because honestly, the cockpits of all of our aircraft they're just as unique as the aircrafts themselves. You know, why not?
yeah. And it would remove a lot of the mystery around, details in the cockpit. So you're making a smaller scale. You kind of know what you're actually making after making a bigger version.
Exactly.
Cool.
Well, here we go. Well, Marion will be proud. My laser guns are straight.
Whoever did the pew pew, nice touch.
Thank you. such a great story behind that too, because Marion, the show that we go to, he's one of the judges. He runs the Gateway IPMS, and I never knew you could do that, but he's a judge, and Matt actually told me, I said, man, I wonder what I did wrong. He says, go ask him. I'm like, you could do that?
I was like,
yeah. You can go do that. I'm like, okay. So I went and asked him. He's like, sure, I'll tell you what you did wrong. You forgot your pitot tube. Your guns aren't straight. I'm like, ouch.
Yeah. They'll get you.
Oh, yeah. So now, that's what I'm saying. Now I've got his voice in my head going, your guns aren't straight.
Yeah,
What?
They'll put on you.
But he's made you into a better modeler.
Yes. Which is the idea.
How helpful would it be if you all got a list of what was wrong with your kit or your build?
I don't know if that'd be helpful, though. A lot of people take that very personal.
What was that modeling group that we used to be on Facebook, Matt? Was that what was that? Oh, the Scale Modelers Critique Group.
Yeah. Oh my God.
No.
That sounds painful.
They are angry people.
They gotta find They need to find another hobby.
Yes. They even stated in their statement when you first joined it says, if you're easily offended by somebody critiquing your model, don't put your pictures on our website.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, when they do, they will rip you apart.
My thing is, okay, if you're ripping me apart, I want to see comparison builds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which they probably, you can't back
Sides are
it up,
crossed out.
most of them.
That's the design.
That's the design. Okay.
That's actually his eyes facing forward.
Well, and this is the same group of people that look at Gundam builders and go, nah, those aren't the real modelers.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know who I think of whenever you mention people like that? You know, in the Muppets, Waldorf and his friend. I just picture those two guys up in the box, you know.
Yep. Got nothing better to do than go. I actually flamed some guy on. I think it was right after that big debacle at the Nationals, where the guy was picking up the models. And by the way, nobody better pick up my models; they're gonna die.
That's what mirrors are for.
Yeah, exactly.
Or inspection cameras.
But somebody had posted this beautiful scratch-built diorama of like the inside of a tank, and I mean, it looked great. It literally they took like, and I don't know exactly what it was, but it's like they took that Tiger One that I just finished and literally cut it in half and just scratch-built everything from sheet styrene. It looked amazing, right? And the first comment in there is like, well, there wasn't this color, and you know, you don't have the right compartments. And I'm like, I just flamed the guy. I'm like, really? You're gonna look at this guy's. You're gonna look at this man's work, and you're gonna sit there and go, that's all you can say. You can't say, hey, that looks really awesome. No, you're gonna tear it apart. Oh, I let him have it. I hate that. I mean, we don't do this. I mean, and I'm with you. Were you on that tank? Do you know exactly how it was? Really? Can you tell me how many rivets there are on the side of a freaking AT-AT?
Only one person can tell you that, and that's George Lucas.
He probably can't tell you that either.
And he probably can't tell you it either.
He just made that crap up as he went.
Yeah.
Because sometimes he'll
Guess
ask me,
what?
like, he'll give two different answers on things, like years apart.
Yeah.
It's just whatever he happened to answer that time.
I'm sure the Imperials have a spec book, right?
Actually, it's sad, but they do.
I'm
And
sure
I
they
have,
do.
I have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I have it.
It's like I have the what is it? The Colonial Marines book, which I've
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
It's similar. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, actually, I have that too.
Cool.
Let's see. Where's it at?
Is gonna say,
You know, I think the
I'll show my age.
earliest possible statement I can make is I own the Starfleet technical manual. You know, so
All right, stickers on
Oh,
too.
you mean this one?
If you ever have to fix the ship, you gotta know how.
Hold on. Hold on. You mean this one?
Wow.
And if you read this
Wow.
book, yeah.
All right, I gotta go get something.
Next week, I'll bring in the schematics to the Death Star.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I've got blueprints. Like there was a release of these blueprints when I think Jedi was released.
Hmm.
A whole lot of blueprints, like production drawings. Bring
I
those
mean, here's a chapter on the inertial dampening system of the Enterprise D, and you read this, and it's like, okay, that makes sense. It reads like a technical manual.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, okay, I can build a transporter.
Just wait for that technology to show up, huh?
I think it's already in the book. I just have to look it
All
up.
right, all right. I will see those, and I will raise you. If you're on YouTube, I have the Star Trek Starfleet technical manual, and I also have the Death Star technical manual companion
There you
from
Wow, see?
from West End Games.
That's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's the thing. If there's an RPG
I'm gonna stick this in the camera for a second.
product line, someone's probably released
Oh, 100%.
the
There
what
you
do
go.
call it?
I got that one.
Supplements or
And
the details. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Too cool.
I just want it for the TIE fighter. That's all I want. I want my own TIE fighter.
Scratch building one.
Yeah, that'll be my next one-to-one project.
Oh, we had a
That one might take you a minute.
Starfighter.
Yeah.
So when the new films were released, we had a 1-to-1 Starfighter, non-functioning, down at one of our major tourist attractions. I don't know if you guys have had anything like that in the States.
Disney did for a while. They had the whole Star Wars experience, but
Yeah.
they're closing it down now.
Really?
Because they're
Yeah.
losing
Which is
money.
like old
Yeah, they
school
said they were losing money, which
Star
I don't
Trek.
agree with. but-
Wow.
So
Well, they're not
From the
making the
old
money they
school Star
want to
Wars.
make, is what
Yeah.
what that means.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I'm not
Yeah,
making
whatever.
billions of dollars. I'm only making millions, so I gotta
the
turn that off.
bridge, but it's all from the original series.
That's awesome.
Yeah. If you're an old school.
I've
original
watched a
series.
couple episodes of the original.
And then let's see. All about the different layers of the Death Star and what fits the where.
Back when Star Wars was good.
Yes. Let's see where.
I think they're making another trilogy with Rey, by the way.
Great.
Really?
Yeah. I cannot confirm it, but I heard it somewhere. I heard it on Twitter. I'm
Very
so
logical.
excited.
I got all my paint organized now. It was driving me crazy. It wasn't matching.
Now all you have to do is label it.
It is
Wow.
now. It's got words on it. That's all my craft paints.
Are they like Apple Barrel or something? What are they-
Apple
what's the
Barrel, yeah.
brand? Yeah,
From
awesome.
Walmart's. 59,
Yeah.
59 cents a piece.
They're actually pretty good paints. I use them for a lot of dry brushing on my miniatures.
I use them for terrain
That's
stuff
cool.
because obviously
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be super precise and it's more overcoating. So for
Yeah.
59 cents a bottle, it's
Right.
can't beat it. Same with those guys up there. Base coat with the Rust-Oleums.
just don't
So
try to
that's-
airbrush with it unless you plan on spending a lot of time cleaning out your airbrush.
I don't airbrush.
Oh yeah. I don't
Tried it
airbrush.
once.
I don't airbrush with craft paints.
And if I do airbrush, it's going to be these. So I do have a couple airs. I have some model air, but I brush paint them anyway.
Would you be excited
get
for a
like
new
a-
Ray-based trilogy, Matt?
Sure. I like Star Wars.
But it's Ray.
That's alright.
So
I'm okay
She's
with it.
she's the new Jedi.
Yeah.
Ew. Ugh. There was such a
hey,
better
the
trilogy
Skywalkers
planned by
might
George
hand to
Lucas
hand
before his own.
eventually.
Do y'all see they're coming out with a Mandalorian movie?
Really?
Really?
That show I actually like.
Yeah.
I did not like the
Yep.
new season, season 3 or whatever.
Well, don't spoil it. I haven't seen that yet.
This
I've
isn't a
never seen-
spoiler, but Jack Black and Lizzo was in a single episode.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Uh,
it
Well,
was
this is
so
ruined by
weird. I
putting,
thought it was
like-
an SNL parody for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, because that's what ruins shows when they put stupid crap like that. Because it was a good show.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, because I said that show actually, because she liked Baby Yoda, Grogu. My wife actually went through because there was obviously Easter eggs from the original movies. She actually went through and watched all the movies with me, and that's the only reason. Oh, then that's now she actually likes the movies. Because before she refused to watch them because those were nerdy movies because she's not into the nerdy stuff like we are. But yeah, so she actually went through and watched all the movies to see what for
I
Christmas.
don't know if I like the way you say nerdy.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I think I offended some people one time. I go, ooh, a nerd store, and I found a game store in a town.
It's geek.
Why?
I'm just telling you.
gamers are geeks.
Gamers
Hey.
are geeks.
No, that's not
sorry,
true.
I'm a
We're
late
nerds.
bloomer. I didn't even find out about D&D till I was like 30. So
I was playing D&D when it first came out in the 70s.
You guys are talking about board
Uh-huh.
game gamers.
Well, it depends on the board game.
Yeah.
well, either way, I found a game shop that sold like D&D stuff, and
I may or may not have been thinking video games.
Yeah, I was the kid that stuffed the kids in lockers. So I was that guy.
We've actually got a couple here, there's one in Washington, for sure. And then there's Miniature Market in Manchester, which is awesome.
Love me some miniature market.
Oh, I love that place.
Over Christmas break, we went to a place in St. Louis down by Soulard called Pieces. It's a board game restaurant.
Tell me if those are straight.
Whoa. Oh,
This way
that
and
sounds like fun.
this way. The upper guns, not the lower ones.
Yeah, you go in and you pay $5. You play as many games as you want. You order food, and then for every dollar of food you spend, that comes off your $5 for their library fee.
They are, but
Mm.
That's actually kind of cool.
We played for 4 hours, and we played a half dozen games.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah,
That sounds like a fun
this
afternoon.
time,
it was. It was kind of cruddy
No, not the
outside,
bottom
a
ones,
little
the
cold.
upper ones. Yeah.
oh, yeah, actually good.
Good fuzz. I gotta get a clear cover on this thing.
You're not getting this back.
That's good.
That's
What
fine.
are you measuring for?
Everything.
Get out of here.
Everything.
What are you measuring for? Everything.
Get out of here.
I'm like, look, you don't know, man. You guys don't know. I came home one day, and all the kitchen cabinet doors were off.
Mhm.
I
I've
said,
been married
"Oh,
for 20 years. I know.
I guess we're starting the kitchen remodel.
2 days ago.
It was, yeah.
Accident.
Yeah, I came home 2 days ago, and my living room is painted dark green. Well, one wall is painted dark green, the rest of it's all white. I'm like, okay, I guess you're starting the living room
Accent
remodel.
wall.
There's a place like that in Cuba as well, Matt.
What, Pieces? Like that?
I
Cool.
can't remember the name of it. We went there, but it wasn't pay $5 to play or anything. Just, you didn't have to pay anything if you just wanted to come in and play games.
Where Aces and Eagles?
I don't remember the name.
Was it in Washington?
No.
No, Cuba.
They're actually building one though. It's gonna have an RC car track. It's gonna
Oh,
have.
heck yeah.
Oh, well,
One of my other hobbies.
Do I need to mute?
Nope,
outta
you're
here.
fine. Oh, that felt lovely.
And then they have the place on if you like old school arcade games, like Tron.
What'd you do? Poke yourself with it?
They have that one place called One Up or Player One or whatever it is down on
Ready
the
Player One?
No, it's not Ready Player One. It's actually a bar, that has like over 200 stand-up arcade games.
Okay, kind of
That's
like a
cool.
Buster's.
One Up is what it's called.
Ah,
We got a place like that. It's called Arcadia, and it's just video games, and it's like
Yeah.
I think it's $10 for as long as you want to play.
Cool.
Well, we have that like it's kind of like a Dave and Buster's, but this is more like it's got like Defender and Zaxxon and you know those old school.
Yeah, the OG ones.
Yeah, and it's awesome. And you go there and you buy a roll of tokens like you used to do down at the old arcade. You get the tokens. It's pretty cool. So my guns are straight.
They put on right, not upside down, right?
No, they're not. Well, they're per the instructions, so I mean, who knows? But I'm gonna go with it because this kit was made in the '70s, and you know, well,
Sometimes they're made on the other side of the world and things are upside down over there.
well, George would know all about that. He's on the other side of the world
Yeah.
and upside down.
and upside
Yeah,
down.
with my gravity boots.
There's a guy I stream with from Tasmania.
Do we really have
Yeah.
gravity boots in the future, George? Please tell me we have gravity boots.
We
in the
do,
future.
we do. You'll have them tomorrow.
Sweet.
What part of the
I'm
underside?
going to work in gravity.
The underdark. What part of the
The
underdark?
down,
is
the
it?
down under,
The town underdark.
the upside down. What's the Stranger Things place? The upside down.
The upside down. Yeah, because I was
Ah.
thinking of
The
the
upside down.
That's where I live, in the upside down.
That's awesome.
And in the future upside.
And the future. See, you got me all excited now for the gravity boots. I want to go to work wearing gravity boots. Man, what a great thing for my back.
Yeah.
Oh, inversion boots, like
Oh,
those Batman people wear.
Yeah.
And you just hang upside down.
uh-huh. Hey,
Straight
don't
up.
knock those. If you've ever tried it,
No.
it actually does
Decompress your
work.
spine.
Yeah. Of course, you know, then I get really dizzy and my vertigo kicks in because all the blood's rushing to my brain. But, you know, hey, my back feels great.
Yeah.
I gotta stop touching stuff. I keep messing
Sure
with
is
it. I
that.
fix one thing and then
I
mess up
think with the
something else.
gravity boots, can we get the Nike Self Lacers from Back to the Future 2?
Oh yeah.
They made a pair of those.
What
but-
was it
Yeah,
say?
well, those were kind of lame.
Shoes inflating.
Like the Reebok pumps, they switch themselves.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Drying mode.
I miss those. I like those shoes. Pump, pump, pump.
I would not be surprised if you can get them. They're just pretty expensive.
Yeah, you could. Oh yeah, there's a little hobby for antique, like Jordans and things like that. You can probably find them.
Oh yeah, that's a whole.
Yeah,
that's a whole
I don't like them
itself.
that much. I just
Yeah.
Those
I
are
just
those.
kind of like those shoes. They were comfortable because you could increase the air
Five-
pressure and you could push your feet better.
$5,000 will get you those sneakers.
No, thanks.
$5,000 get me a lot of other things too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's a lot of plastic.
yeah.
that's a
A
lot.
lot of plastic.
It's considering my stash is like 20 models. You know what I mean? I could definitely buy some more plastic.
What? 20 models?
Yeah.
Dude, them are rookie numbers. You need to step up.
That's why I said if I had $5,000, I wouldn't be buying that.
That's
Give me your address. I'll send you some kits.
that's one shelf that I have in my stash.
Right?
Well, like
That's my
I
lower shelf.
have lots of hobbies, and honestly,
Can you
after I
spill
build them,
my
I just
stash?
sell them anyway. So
Which reminds me, George, on this week's episode of Model Kits You Didn't Need.
Oh. See.
See, I knew you had one. I knew it.
No, I do. I do. I do. Like something I never would have bought. Now it's just filling gaps in the stash. Now it's obscure German stuff I've never.
Oh, wow. A Dorner.
Edward BF 110. Just
Oh.
because it's an Edward kit and it was like cheap.
All right,
Yeah.
mom's on the way.
Gotcha.
That's awesome.
And that's a
looking.
Profi pack?
No, it's
Yeah.
a weekender edition.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's the weekender.
Like $30 Australian, which is probably like $20 US.
Yeah.
That's
That's cool.
A whole bunch of decal options, crazy amount of camo options. Really
It has
cool.
a like the photo etch and all that too.
No, that's the Profi
It has
pack.
a-
Oh, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty basic, but
This hope it comes with canopy masks, because yeah, those greenhouse canopies are not going to.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah. Ask Michael about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Good
gonna be a
lord.
struggle.
That was not a good day for anybody.
Well, luckily I was able to find these canopy masks for this one on kitmasks.com, so I would have never cut my own on this thing.
Yeah. Things we do. We must be outside of our mind.
Yeah, I just
So
got
you-
my first Edward kit off of Scale Model Graveyard. Got an F6 Hellcat that came. I was really kind of surprised. It's a Profi pack, and I really like it, but the main body doesn't have any tabs to line the thing up. I'm like, are you kidding me on an Edward? I thought they were easy to put together, but
I've never built one.
yeah, there's no tab, no pins to line up the main body or anything. So I don't know. Maybe when I put the interior in, that lines it up for it. I don't know.
Maybe. I built mainly Academy. I love Academy. I like Monogram, although they don't like me very much. Because I don't know, it always seems to go completely wrong for me. But I know I don't like Inalari, and I know they don't like me, and I'm okay with that. Weird. I've never built a Hasegawa kit, although Matt's probably our resident expert on those.
They're good. They're starting to show their age, though.
I guess it would depend on which ones you get, because the newer ones I heard are not good.
Correct.
But the older style, that used to be the gold standard, right? The Hasegawa kits,
Pretty much.
and then the FU Jimmies. We knew that was gonna stick, right, boys? We
Yeah.
knew that was gonna, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we're just coming up with all a bunch of all different merch possibilities. We got we could have one of the mats and have like Viva Las Vegas across the front for Marion.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
we know, and the modeling with the match people show up. You know what it means.
That's right. Hey, you got any of those FU Jimmy kits?
Yeah, it's all Gary to me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just waiting for more T-shirts. That's the two that I have are the most comfortable T-shirt I've ever owned.
I'm not an armor guy.
Yeah.
I'm not an armor guy, and then he builds a stud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
and
awesome.
you rock up to a show with it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my first military piece, and I actually ended up buying more military stuff after that. So I bought a Hanomag. This is gonna be my next one.
You built a what?
Oh, Hanamag.
I bought
Yeah.
a Hanomag.
What?
I can't say the German word.
Yeah.
It's this thing.
Put that
But
in
it's gonna
the
reverse
booth.
this. You can't read it. Yeah, I can't say the word that the SFDK stands for.
That's what Teddy's working
in
on.
German. Yeah, that's my next.
Oh, that's the half
German
track
armor.
that Teddy's working
Yeah,
on.
that's Teddy's
Yeah.
half track. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I'm building for my first armor piece.
They called it a Hanomag.
Yeah.
Hanomag. It's one of the manufacturers of it. It's not technically the right term, but that's what it says on the box.
Yeah.
So I've watched lots of documentaries and stuff on it.
I mean, if it's not the proper term, you can't build it. It's not accurate.
So
I know.
so Teddy, give him your thoughts on the Hanamag.
It was a lot of fun to build.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, short,
first piece
sweet, to the point. Okay.
It's my first armor piece, so
All right.
Just don't cut too quick, otherwise you'll cut the tools in half when you get to the tools.
Yeah,
okay.
there's a
I do need to get some more people though, because I kind of hacked mine up and made them into zombies.
Alright, see you, Matt.
So
See you, man. See you, Mom. The real. Mom's here.
Bye, Matt, too. Bye, guys.
Buddy.
good night. Yeah.
Is that Matsu leaving?
Nah, that's Teddy leaving.
All right.
Yeah.
his mom showed up.
Yeah.
You need to get out of the basement with all them old people.
Gotten the chassis on the Nash
Yeah.
Bridges could have done
So-
tonight.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Sounds like my wife. She's like, "Are you hanging out with those old people again?" Because a lot of I stream with a lot of old
Wow.
modelers, you know, from
That looks
England
awesome,
and stuff.
Matt. That looks
That
cool.
exhaust is
Oh,
molded
that's
to
nice.
the chassis, so I had to paint it on there.
Ooh,
That looks good.
hate it when they do that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of when they do that either. But I also don't like sanding seam lines on exhaust, so
Yeah, that's a
potato
nightmare.
potato.
Which one do you want?
Yeah.
Is it just as bad? I don't like seam lines at all.
Yeah, why they stop making cheap kits?
Stop it.
Seam lines. I'll spell all Tamiya from now on. That way I have no seam lines.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
a good stopping point there.
All
Hey,
right.
that's what I was told. I was told that Tamiya kits fall
I had
together and there are
ordered
no
the
seam lines.
paint for the Cuda.
Nice.
Should be here in the next couple weeks.
Cool.
What color are we going with?
Well, it's the Nash
the
Bridges
yellow.
Cuda, so it has to be yellow.
Has to be the yellow.
It has to be Caterpillar yellow.
Okay.
I had the only option for that
Like the
was
animal?
spray paint. So
Like the,
Industrial equipment.
yes.
Okay. That shade of gray.
It's,
Yes.
it's light gray.
Yes.
It's
yeah, it'd be a light Gary.
lightish.
But Rust-Oleum makes a version of it, so we're gonna give that a shot.
Really?
What? You said the R word. You modelers aren't allowed to use Rust-Oleum paint.
Are you
Well,
kidding? I got a whole
I
shelf
get
ordered.
told that all the
To
time.
be fair, I
Because-
primer all my big parts with Rust-Oleum
Yep.
flat gray
Same.
or flat
The
black.
2X, the Ultra cover? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
There's
I
a
use.
guy that builds terrain on YouTube. His name is Wylock. He calls it God's gift to modelers.
That's
What?
I've got red, gray, and black.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm building.
My ZZ Top car was a Rust-Oleum gloss red.
Mm-hmm.
My
That thing looked awesome.
Yeah, no clear
my
on
Patina
that.
farm
Just paint.
truck is all Rust-Oleum paint.
What?
Well, other than
No
the
clear
lettering.
on that. It was just paint.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you cleared that.
Nope.
Dang.
Huh.
Well, I
Oh,
did
good.
too.
No clear was necessary.
I thought all clear was always necessary.
Not on that one.
I cleared one thing and it's orange peeled and I never cleared again.
Yeah.
Screw that clear.
I found out if you're gonna do it with Future, you got to do it in light layers. Because if you do it thick, it'll crack your paint.
Yeah, this is
for
all.
me.
Matt floods the crap out of it.
Yeah, that's all Rust-Oleum. Other than the weathering. The weathering's done with acrylic.
Wow.
Nice.
My YouTube channel, you can see the seat better, but yeah, the seat's actually got springs in it. Oh, you probably can't see it because of the angle, but yeah, if you go on my YouTube, you can see it. But yeah, I actually got the springs and the seat showing. Inside the door, there's just like hanging material and stuff. But yeah, I need to put this truck on my Facebook page.
Post it on the Modeling with the Matt page.
Yeah.
I guess I could. But yeah, I need to make a dio for it still. I got a display piece.
That's what I'm gonna do with my Christine model. I'm gonna make it like when Arnie first found her in the field.
Yeah, let me see if I've probably got them on my computer. I can probably throw them up there. I'm bad about, because I get mad because my hard drives get full and I delete stuff, and sometimes I'll delete my pictures. So.
I still got pictures on my phone from when I first got it. And that was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Well, my work phone and my personal phone are the same phone. They give us phones, but I'll use it for whatever we want. And between work and home, my storage gets full a lot. But yeah.
Is that been is it the dry brush been resilvered now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It probably needs it again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Paint palette.
Yeah, so I will be heading to the IPMS Gateway swap meet and auction next Tuesday. If anybody needs anything or looking for anything, message me. Let me know.
Need is not the correct word.
want, desire, or
Hey, speak for yourself.
On a Tuesday?
yeah, that's when they do theirs.
Tuesday night.
Yeah,
What?
but
What?
I'll be here back. I'll be back on Wednesday. So
So basically, they're just doing it on a regular meeting night.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's basically, hey,
Now, is
I
that
got
the
this for
Mark
Christmas
Twain,
from
or
my.
is that the-
I got this for Christmas and I don't want it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get
Somebody
rid of
out
it
there's
there.
gonna
It's
go,
going
"Ooh,
in the
I want that."
raffle.
Yeah, so that's where I'll be on Tuesday unless we have like 9 feet of snow and all that kind of crap.
Where's that at again?
The Elks Lodge.
Same place the show was.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you going, Matt, too?
No.
He don't need any kits, he said. But Jim Trejola is supposed to be there. Or no, the guy you always is your competition. Not
Wes?
not Wes, the other guy.
I don't remember his name.
Okay, Dave.
the
Dave
coordinator.
Rader.
No, Dave Rader.
Yeah, Dave Rader's gonna be there. And he said he'll be probably bringing kits in hand as well. So if there's any car action you'd like to get in on, that might be a Dave Rader championship special or something.
None currently. This will be my next, 6 months sitting in front of me, so don't need any till.
That's cool on how many you got built last year.
Well, a lot of them
I
didn't
saw that.
start last year.
Right.
I started them the previous year and they got finished instead of last year.
But it still counts. You finished it
Yeah.
in that year. I'm pretty sure that still counts. So I'm trying to think how many I finished last year, and I think it was 3.
Six.
Yeah, the Tiger. Does the PT 109 count? I guess it does.
Yeah.
Worst kid ever.
All right.
Well, Matt, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I talk to the scheduler.
Okay.
What time is it?
7:30.
Okay.
Or no, 7.
Is it 7?
Yeah. And if you want, I'll be coming home from work, and I can always swing by and pick you up too. If you don't want to, like, you ride me if you want. I think Jordan might ride too. So.
Well, my main concern at this point is I'm trying to think if I'm going to have any money.
That's usually my problem.
Yeah, because if I'm going to a swap meet, I'm going to want to buy something.
That's why.
But I'm actually looking for a couple of specific kits.
Well, I still got your list from Nationals.
Yeah, and it's the same.
Yeah.
The Voyager, and then I want an egg for you,
Yeah.
like what you built.
Yep.
I think that was it, wasn't it?
Thought you had one other one.
Well, you got me the X1 and then the Fok Wolf.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it, I could have built the X1 for the TV group build.
Yeah. Well, you get the other, you get your edit done. You just go do that too. So I'm doing. I said I'm doing.
Well, I don't want to overachieve.
I'm doing Eleanor and the Corsair. So
Are you doing 2?
that was my plan.
Overachiever.
The reason I do 2 is because I always typically do 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know how you guys do that.
Well, I need something to do while stuff is drying on the other one.
All right.
Normally I do that here and I just crack dad jokes. Doesn't that count as something to do?
Yeah.
A lot of paint oriented stuff has to dry overnight.
Yeah.
The longer I go without touching it, the more likely it is to look good.
That's good advice for life, man. Just saying.
Yeah.
The longer I go without touching it, the better off it'll be.
All
He
right.
was good at breaking things.
Oh, I am very good at breaking things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the chassis for that down. I got the triple black coated, wet sanded. A lot of this is gonna get put on hold until warmer weather.
Yeah. Next we gotta. Yeah. We might have to pivot.
Next week is going to be hard for you guys because it's supposed to be like down to -2.
Yeah, and it gets quite chilly down here in the cave. Like
Yeah.
I've had my heater running all night long since I got home from school, and it's 63 degrees in here now
Yeah, and it's still hovering around freezing out.
outside. So
Yeah.
we might be coming live from my kitchen table
From
next
the
week.
living room. What? Oh.
Here we are in front of my kitchen table and my fireplace that's currently on blazing high. All right.
Be one of those where I know I live like a block away. They're like, I don't want to leave my house. I'm going to die.
Yes.
That's when everybody Skypes in.
Yeah. Skype from everywhere.
Yep.
Oh. All right. Well, I've been awake since 5 o'clock this morning, so I had a meeting this morning at school. So I think we're gonna wrap up.
Coming home from school.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for joining us on Skype. Appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good night.
You too. We're gonna sign off on YouTube, and then we'll bid you guys adieu from Skype. So, all right, people on YouTube, thanks for watching us. Appreciate you tuning in and watching. And let's see, next week we'll see what's on the gonna be in the only 17. So as always, I'm Matt,
I am the missing link.
and model on, guys. See you later, YouTube. Good night. Bye bye.
All right.